Yo, 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 yo. What's good in the hood? What's goody good? This is November 20th, Thursday, November 20th to be specific. I want to say big up yourself for being here, first of all. Shout out to anybody that is enjoying the calmness of this week. I particularly like that it's calm, and I'm enjoying it in a weird way. I am also kind of feeling like this is preparing me for a storm that's coming ahead, because I want to take a second and just quickly look at our upcoming fixtures, because we're going to get into what's trending, but I want to just start the show off by just looking at our next five fixtures and just have a quick conversation about what do you think about Manchester United's next five fixtures. How many points do you think we can pick up from these five fixtures? I'm talking about we're hosting Everton at home on Monday. We're playing at Selhurst Park on Sunday at the end of November versus Palace, right? And then we're playing West Ham at home. And then we play Wolves and then Bournemouth. So Everton, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Wolves, Bournemouth. 5 games. How many points do you think we can get? 5 times 3 is 15. And I'm going to go with maybe, I'd say about, I'd say 10 out of 15 points. That's just my guess. I want to know. What do you think? Big up yourself if you're just pulling up into the stream. I appreciate you for being here. Big up my broski Javed in the building saying, we can't forget this phrase. This is one of my favorite phrases of the year, basically. Go, puts on a puppy. Javed says 11 points out of 15. 11 points out of 15. How do we get 11 out of 15? Beat Palace, beat Everton, draw with Palace, beat West Ham, beat Wolves. That's already 10. And then maybe a draw versus Bournemouth and lose to Villa. No. We're talking about the 5 games. 5 games. Okay, Bournemouth is where we stop. So a loss to Villa, a draw to Palace, a win to Wolves, a win to West Ham, a win, not 2, but win versus West Ham, win versus Everton, win versus Wolves, draw versus Palace, draw versus Bournemouth. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to mention Villa. I was talking about the next 5 games. Next 5 fixtures. 3 wins, 2 draws, says Javed. 13 points, says Kenny Fan TV. 13. Interesting. So you think we're only going to lose 1? We're going to win 4 out of 5. I like your optimism, because you know what doing this means, Kenny. By the time we get to Bournemouth, which is December 15th, matter of fact, we'll be looking at Christmas, right? Looking at that Aston Villa game that we play right before Christmas, saying, title charge. We will be saying, if we win 4 out of 5, are you crazy? Nah, because we'll be in the top 4 conversation, top 5 conversations. Nah, this is not the Man United I know. I know it feels like we've turned a little, little bit, but like we haven't really turned. Like we're gonna get really when the games that we're supposed to win are the ones that are difficult for us. You remember versus Oli. I mean, no versus. Remember during the times of Oli when everything was versus him, back against the wall, and then somehow we beat City, we beat Spurs. You're like, what? But then from there, the games that we're supposed to win, we don't do well. That turbulent season, that last little chapter of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer taught me quite a lot about this team. And while a lot of that team has changed, there's still a few players. There's still a few. And some of that mentality still is infectious, and it has infected and a few other people that have come post Oli. And I think the next 5 games will be a really good test to know, okay, what are we talking about this season? Because I'm looking at it from the standpoint of where we finished last season. Remember where we come from. Don't forget your history. It'll help you understand a little bit about where you're going. And I'm talking about recent history. I'm not talking about Manchester United, the powerhouse of the 90s. No. I'm talking about today's Manchester United. We need to remember that. And while our front line has changed, the bulk of that spine is still the same. So we need to like in the next 5 games, we will be able to know that, okay, how is this season going to turn out? Are we going to be 10th? Or realistically speaking, are we going to be 7th or a little bit above 7th? That's just my inclination about what the next 5 games mean for us. And I want to know, even if you're watching this later on, there's almost 10 people in the building. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you like if you haven't done so yet. But in the next 10 games, that was what we're covering in the first 10 minutes of this stream, which was in the next 5 games. Pardon my dyslexia. In the next 5 games, how many points do you think Manchester United will accrue? Kenny said 13. Javid said 11. I said 10. What do you say? We're going to transition into what is trending today. So big up yourself if you have if you have something new to share. This is not there's an exchange. If you have some news to share, some breaking news or trending news, please don't forget to put them in the chat or hit the link when I share it so that we can talk about it. I think the very first thing is to just quickly talk about what happened yesterday, because history was made by the one and only my Moroccan brother, PSG's very own fullback, Ashraf Hakimi. I think Ashraf is how you say his first name, but Hakimi is definitely his last name, because he was named 2025 African Footballer of the Year at a ceremony in Rabat yesterday. So we have to just first of all applaud Hakimi for his deserved accolade. I suspected it was going to be him. I mean, Osimhen, yeah, Osimhen was all right. But and Mo Salah was really the person that was arguably more deserving than Osimhen. But, if you put Hakimi's club achievement of basically winning the Champions League with PSG, winning the domestic title, all the domestic cups he's won, he's at a amazing 2025, and it makes sense that he's the best African football player right now. So big up to Hakimi for that. Mo Salah, even though he had a good season in the Premier League last season, I think he just comes close but loses by a margin, and I feel like the right player won. Do you? I want to know. Big up to Doctor in the building. I want to know your thoughts on this. Best African Football Player 2025 award do you think? Do you think Hakimi was deserving for it, or Salah should have taken it? Or maybe there's somebody out there that thinks that Osimhen was much more deserving. I'd love to debate you if you are that person. But big up yourself, young Poppy in the building, saying, yo, let's also not forget his personal life. His ex thought she can get money off of him, but and all this stuff in his mom's name. He already had won Best African Player before being given this award, right? He had already won African best, because everybody knows this is like the best way a man can protect his assets, and also, or a woman, protect their assets, and also participate in the institution of marriage and not let money come into the picture and spoil things. But in this particular case, we're giving flowers to Hakimi, and that's what young Papi is talking about. So he gave his mom a shout out in the speech too. I was watching the ceremony, and while I was watching, that's when I had my 007 moment. That, bots, you should have been streaming this Best African Player CAF watch along, ceremony watch along. That's what I should have done yesterday, but I didn't, and I didn't do a stream. But here we are giving Hakimi his flowers, and I think he deserves it. Yeah, whoever's saying Osimhen can get out of here. What I was also gonna say was that somebody else pulled a leaf from Hakimi's book just recently. I'm forgetting who, another, prominent personality in the world of football also, that just experienced some turbulence in their marriage, and the partner just found out that, like, oh damn, all that things is in that mom's name. And it was like, whoopsie, Anyway, that is the flowers for Hakimi. We want to make sure that I think he also probably stands a very good chance to retain it if PSG go on to defend this Champions League title. It's going to be a long way, because they're facing a big race of fitness with the star players like Usman, with Hakimi himself being injured. Guys, if you didn't see the pictures of the ceremony, he was actually limping. He had a knee stroller. He had a knee stroller. While he was taking pictures on the carpet and everything. So, it was a little sad to see that, but I was happy to see him get it, because he deserves it. This is a prestigious award. Mo Salah has won it before already. I think 2017, 2018, Mo Salah won it back-to-back. Sadio Mane has won it. Lookman has won it. Osimhen has won it before, I believe, and Yaya Toure. A lot of very, very important African footballers have won it. So it's a prestigious award that Ndaye gets it one day. He's on course, says young Papi. Victor Boniface. Did Boniface win it? Nah, fam, you're capping. Did Victor Boniface win the CAF Player of the Year? Unless you were talking about Victor Boniface in a different context, or as a player maybe that might have deserved. I don't know. I hope you'll come and explain this. But Boniface, thank you, Faith. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Faith. What will we do without Faith? Thank you, Faith, for clarifying. Yes. That is some king shit, as young Poppy said. So yeah, Yeah, give the flowers where flowers are due, and learn. It's always good to separate marriage and relationships and money. In my opinion, what I bring to the table and what you bring to the table shouldn't affect how things are going, and nobody should expect anything even after we're together, right? I hope that's how you. We should do a little poll. Prenup or no prenup. Anyway, let's transition on to the next piece of news, which is yesterday. Also, some news happened, or was it the day before yesterday? Now, that we still have to give flowers to Curacao. Curacao have become the smallest ever country to qualify for World Cup finals, or for the World Cup competition, after hanging on to a nil-nil draw against Joe Blackman's Jamaica. Jamaica. Now they have to go to the playoffs. And even then, they still have to, like, they have some hurdles to get to it's crazy. Jamaica is another story. Because, people did say, well, Mason Greenwood will be playing for Jamaica, and it's going to be all good and everything. Jamaica might be a problem in the World Cup. Here we are. This World Cup with no Nigeria, with no Jamaica. Some of the most talkative fan nationalities you can come across. But anyway, Curacao did it. That very, very, very small country, a tiny island nation located in the Caribbean, which boasts a population of 156K people, and a land mass of just 444 square kilometers. That's how. Whoa, 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 whoa. 444 square kilometers. Um, how many square kilometers is a football pitch? 0.00714. This is crazy. You could fit one, two, three, four. Man, this is crazy. You could drive across Curacao in a day. That's wild. I don't want to hear this excuse from Botswana when we say, we're a small country, we can't make it to the World Cup, because we could never do that. Iceland used to hold this record when they qualified in 2018, because they have a population of 350K people. So Curacao did this with the manager actually missing the match. And then they managed to secure a 0-0 draw that booked them a place in the World Cup. And we will be watching Curacao, Panama, Haiti. Haiti is also making a big, 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 big comeback, because I think the last time Haiti was in the World Cup was what, in the 70s or something, or 60? Let's see, 1974. Can you believe this? After 51 years. Look at the joy in the Haitian players, man. Oh boy, this is gotta. Let's see. This has gotta be history in the making for them. Look at the joy. Look at the joy. 51 years, Look at the joy. Oh. The crazy part is they're crying like this. They might not even go that far, but it's a big step. It's a really big step and a big achievement to just make it to the World Cup. They deserve the flowers. Shout out to Haiti. They've been going through it politically too. Exactly, doctor. That's why I'm saying, you know what? This is wild. Let's send some love to Nigeria because some crazy stuff is happening. What's going on with Nigeria now, Doctor? God have mercy on my African brothers. Uh oh. Nicki Minaj begs. What? What does Nicki Minaj have to do with Nigeria? When I Google searched the Nigeria, Christians facing. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. All right. Oh God. Terror. Oh my God. Yeah. Sending love to Nigeria. The just do a little Google search for yourself, and you'll see um, political news. Lots of political news going on. Crazy stuff, as Doctor has uh, called it. um, anyway, let's bring it back to football, and I'm gonna share the link and remind you to hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet, as we pivot our conversation from Nigeria to Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim. I think he is him. Where's this song? There it is again. Big up yourself if you're just joining in. Let me welcome men like Pav in the building. What up, Pav?
Yo,
Yo, Pav.
yeah,
Wait,
I dropped Boniface's name because he just split up with his missus.
bro. That's
I mean, I think they were about to get married,
mm,
and um, the missus found. I think they had like a prenup written up or something. I don't know. And then she found out that he actually has no assets in his name at all, and they're all in his mum's. So she obviously had an argument with him, and he just called off the wedding or something.
oh damn. That's wild. That is wild.
I mean, he's obviously learned from Hakimi, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, man, Haki, that's some like legendary stuff right there to be able to just like because at the end of the day, like you can end up questioning somebody's motives, that why are they with you? Are they with you for your money? Are they with you for the fame? It's a very, very tricky ground once you achieve a certain
see
level.
the wise thing would be to do if you're like the bird, like you know your partner's gonna take care of you. It's not like he's not gonna take care of you. So you just if you're just in it for that, then you know what I mean. But that'll
Yeah.
teach a lesson to anyone really, innit? Especially if
Yeah.
you've got a bit of dollar here and there and a few estates somewhere. You know what I mean? But it's just like that's a
Do,
heads
do,
up for you.
Do you believe, Pav? Do you believe you should share 50-50 with your partner if you guys split up?
Mm, not anymore. I don't.
Hmm. Okay. 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 All
Not
right.
anymore. I don't. I think
Yeah.
it depends. It all depends. Like you'd make sure that the person's sorted, so there's no issues in the future.
Mm.
But you, you know what I mean. But
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It's a dodgy one. It depends how your mind works. My mind works
Mm-hmm.
different to a lot of people. Like obviously, I don't have that place like that thing in place. But I've been married for what 9, 10 years. So
Okay.
and there's
All right.
never been an issue. So
Okay.
um,
All right. No,
yeah.
big up yourself, Pav. Let's quickly talk about you think Hakimi was deserved to win that best African player award?
Yeah, they won a treble, didn't they? So,
Yeah.
um, Champions League and um, their league, the League
Yes.
Cup.
Yes.
So yeah, he's obviously won it.
over Salah.
Salah.
Well, I know you
Yeah,
hate
I think it's I think
you.
obviously Salah was colossal for the league title
Yeah,
um
for
for
Liverpool's league
Liverpool last
title. So,
season, but I
yeah.
think you have to just go off of what PSG done as a whole as well, and what that player contributed as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so yeah, I think he's a worthy competitor. Like I'm sure Salah wouldn't have been that many votes off. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, big up Hakimi.
I hear you. I hear you. I want to also say big up to Young Poppy and big up to Doctor as well.
Hey,
Who's
by the way, do we feel sorry for
I
Jamaica that if they don't make the World Cup, because they were laughing on Nigeria? No,
no,
I
no.
know.
The thing is, if you watch the
I know they've
game, they
had the
was like,
hurricane and that, but come on, man, like can't just say
no,
because of the hurricane they deserve to be in the World Cup.
no. The game itself, the Curacao Jamaica game,
Mm-hmm.
they had so many chances. At like 30, 40 minutes, they should have been what 2-0 up. It
Mm.
hit the bar several times in the second half. Exactly the same thing. They should have been at least another 2 or 3 goals. So I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't win. And they got a red card. Then they got a penalty decision given,
Hey,
then taken away from them.
Doc, can I
Yes.
just stop you there? There's an important comment, yeah, in the chat from
Yeah.
SLD for bots. Bots, you need to read that.
I read it and I was like, I have no idea who
Oh,
gets the money. Bro. And they
I
split it.
don't do that. Which SLD comment? Because there's two SLD
The
comments
one
that
that bot just put on the screen. The one he's just put on
yeah.
the screen. Not
It's
that
not
one.
even,
Not that one. The one before. The one before.
oh, who
When he
gets the
says
money look,
when two men get
that's
divorced,
between
who
them.
gets some
So
money?
childish, you know.
50-50.
That's
That has to
funny,
be
man.
50-50.
Let SLD be
Uh,
SLD, you know.
uh,
Uh, uh,
SLD. Look, who what
the
my
man with
thing
the
about
better lawyer. Oh God, things are going.
well, we
Just,
deserve better, thank you. From
yeah,
I think we deserve better is the best person to answer that question.
go ahead, doctor.
But
You were talking. Put us back.
talking about prenups and stuff, this is why before
Bro,
you
what do
get
you mean by
together,
that?
you talk about
Just stay on track.
God.
Don't worry. Come on.
We talk about finances before you get together because whatever you decide between you two is whatever you decide. Every relationship is different, and when you have a kid, then again you do again the what do we do at certain points in life. If you die, what happens? If I die, what happens? Etc. etc.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. Now we get back to the football. The
Okay.
Jamaica game, as I was saying, was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. The last 10 minutes, I don't know. The referee, I don't know who that referee shouldn't have refereed because he gave a pen, took away a pen, couldn't decide whether it was a drop ball or a corner kick or a goal kick.
Yeah.
Then the Jamaican goalkeeper almost lost the game for Jamaica anyway because
What
the last
happened?
10
No,
minutes.
I only saw the highlights. What happened? What did the Jamaica goalkeeper
So
do?
basically, extra time, it was, I think it was just extra time. It was like 5 minutes extra time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the goalkeeper, it was up to like the last minute or so of extra time. The goalkeeper, Jamaican goalkeeper, comes up for a corner on the Curacao end,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He looks like Lala, so that's besides the point. Um, with the
Okay.
yellow hat.
Go ahead. Just stay on track.
Uh, so he comes up to help with the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the Curaçaos, if that's how you call them, they get the ball, start running towards the Jamaica to score a goal, and the Jamaican goalkeeper, you could see him running like for his life to get back and catch the ball. But basically, he was so lucky that when the Curacao player kicked the ball, it went out.
Damn.
Because
Damn.
you just if it's on, I think the game is still on YouTube on the CONCACAF YouTube channel. Go watch it
Yeah.
because the
Okay.
highlights doesn't do it justice. Just
Okay.
go to the last 10 minutes because and they I won't lie, we were watching the game on Joe Blackman's channel, that kind
Yes.
of entertainment,
Yes.
and we were saying it was Ten Hagish because Steve McLaren. The
Oh, Steve
game was
McLaren is actually
crazy.
haggish.
Yeah, it was very Ten Hagish, very I don't know, very crazy, very. I'm like, the Curacao nation wanted it more. The entire time I'm like, why are the Jamaicans acting like they don't want this game?
Hmm.
They're
Okay.
acting like they
I
actually
find
don't
something
want
quite
this.
hilarious.
Okay. Big
I
up
find
And what's
Weezer.
something
that?
quite hilarious.
Yeah, I thought I thought
Um,
I thought I thought I'd better come in, seeing as you're talking about men.
Mhm.
My favourite subject.
It's everyone's favorite.
Well, we're talking about
Well,
football.
you and I.
Again.
but yeah, that rap.
Now.
Minutes
Going
of
back to
pretend
that rap.
lives.
Getting back to that rap with Jamaican game with Carousel. And that's how you pronounce it too, Doc. Carousel. It's not. Yeah, pretty straightforward. But
It-
yeah, the rap
oh,
definitely
but
did
Young
touch
Papi,
me.
what about people from there? What are they called?
Carousel.
Curaçaoans?
I don't care about all of that. They're just from
Curacao.
Carousel.
No, I thought you knew.
I
So
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know, to be fair.
I think it's
Um,
Curaçaoans, Doc. You may be right. You might be right. Yeah, but go ahead. Say what you're gonna say, sir.
But yeah, with the ref, getting back on it, he made a decision with that red card that was like, it could have, it's 2 years to this, because I was watching the overlap with Van Rooney, when they brought in Mike Dean actually,
Mm-hmm.
and he was explaining with certain situations, players do get obliged when it could be a red, but it's the game, like a certain game might be too big to like really just give a red. They don't really want to ruin the game, type of thing. Like that's what he was explaining, and then I go see that, and then for like little to nothing, bro, I got a red card. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Your boy did not listen to Mike Dean at all, like, and it
Okay.
wasn't even really a deserving red card in all fairness, like, you know, even if second yellow, whatever, blah blah blah. If it was a second yellow, even more harsh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I agree with you.
yeah, it's damn little pointers in there that was just like, come on now, you didn't have to do that in all fairness. Mind
Mm.
you, Carousel deserved to go through.
They did.
So I have no real complaints, you know. They done big. However, that country's huge, by the way. But
444 square kilometers.
bruh,
He's got
Your
21
Metal
audio
Mickey.
is.
miles.
Metal Mickey.
21.
Young Papi's in the part of Bermuda where without good internet. Move to the left, Young Papi. You're like, Bermuda ain't that big.
No, I went through some trees just now. My bad. I know I shouldn't have moved.
Yeah, you say what you were saying. Lend your point. Oh, we lost him.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't
we
lose me. I'm
lost
here.
him.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now you're back.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
back.
still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just muted myself just in case because I am driving, but
God.
yeah, 21 square miles. That's Carousel is huge. It's almost 400. I'm on
Yeah.
21 square miles.
Oh, you're on 21.
I need 521s, about 520s to even get to 100. I know I'm 400 and something. Come on now, that's huge.
It's okay. It's okay. But like
That's a
for me,
continent.
no, but for me, somebody from Botswana, when you're thinking about square kilometers of, let me tell you, Botswana square kilometers is what is
It's
Is it
size
the
of probably your
thousands?
village.
yeah, 581,000
Yeah.
square kilometers. Oh my god. Yeah, it's yeah. Anyway.
I'm lost. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Curacao and congratulating them.
Okay.
For the World Cup qualification between, them, Haiti, and I believe Panama made it, and also
Congo?
Yo, did you guys notice Scotland as well?
Yeah, did you watch the game?
Bro,
I
that
watched
was
the
a
highlights,
great
like
game.
bits and
Awesome.
pieces.
The best game to
Scotland,
ever
like,
watch.
Yo,
so basically, the game was crazy. It
yeah.
went Scott McTominay scores, then Rasmus Højlund scores, then somebody else scores, then Dogu equalizes. Then
Yeah,
was
like
it
all United.
Tierney or somebody?
It
That's
was
a
like some Man
crazy.
United something in the air going on.
Yes, because before that, Bruno did some hat trick and
Wow.
craziness. I'm like,
Even Rasmus
again, I
scored.
love it for Scotland. It's been 28 years since they've made it to the World Cup. This World Cup, yeah, is going to be a lot of firsts. A lot of countries are going to go to, like, don't underestimate anybody
They'll be
going
upset.
into this.
A lot
They'll
more
be,
upsets than Qatar, I think.
Do you know?
yeah.
Do you know,
Oh,
do you know that picture, that poster there? Free TVs for life. There's
Yeah.
a club I go to in London that has that outside as well.
For who? For
really?
Scott McTominay?
No, free TVs for life.
Oh, for who? For anybody?
I seriously don't get it. But
Well, I'm like Scott McTominay appreciation has gone up the roof right now. Everybody's understanding the player that I saw. It's not just you, SLD. SLD says
I have to
apology
say
from
we.
me.
I have to say we because I
from
always
bots
vote on
and
it
dog,
before.
why would I be apologizing? I
Yeah.
didn't. I
What,
won't
what is this?
lie.
What is this revisionism about McTominay? He used to go missing in the midfield. He was the invisible man. And
No, the
tell
thing
me
is
where
that
he's going to fit in this
he
system.
would pop up and score a crazy goal
He'd
every
fit better
time.
in
So,
Partey, I can tell you that. I
like,
don't, you know,
he saved our asses a lot in his last season. When he left, I was like, oh my god. As much as I see why he's gone,
Scottish.
we're gonna struggle. And
You know?
we did last season in particular, because I feel like last season, if he had been in the squad, there's certain games we would have drawn, and there's certain games we would have at least stolen the 3 points. We would have at least ended 8th on that table.
But
So,
do people not remember McFred? I mean, how many
yeah.
people used to come on
Oh,
here
I
and
remember.
complain? Where
I
is
used to
McTominay?
call them McFred. Individually, they were great, but together they were horrible.
Do you know what he used to do? He used to vacate his position and nick Hoyland's goals.
Yes.
Because no one was passing to. He'd go in
But
there and Hoyland would be standing there getting ready to jump. McTominay
and
would
then
come
he
in.
pop up. Clear example: United versus Liverpool in the FA Cup final. No, FA Cup quarters. That goal McTominay scored,
Yeah.
it was Hoyland's to score. And
I know
honestly,
exactly which one you're talking about, and I even said, I remember saying it. Why is McTominay always in your right positions that Rasmus should be in, but he's not there?
Yep. Yeah.
exactly.
However, we still have to remember that McTominay is not a midfielder. When he was in the
No.
academy, he was a striker. That's why he looks like a good finisher and a good striker, because that's what he is. He's not a midfielder. That's why I always had a little bit of a confused look on the whole situation with why people are treating him like he's a midfielder, he's clearly not. And we saw he wasn't a midfielder. He might have done something here and there, but for the most part, no.
Yeah.
Awful. Yeah.
Very
He was always
misprofiled.
an attacking midfielder, yes, but
Yeah.
he has to be in that position, yeah.
I mean, Mourinho played him as a center back at one point,
Yeah, see, this is
which was crazy because,
But
like,
wasn't he also playing?
we speak highly on.
He was also playing centre back for Scotland as well, though, wasn't he? Because he couldn't get into that midfield.
He did do that for Scotland. He did do that. He did as well. Yep. Crazy. I'd say it speaks to him, his attributes of him being so like almost, I want to say almost well-rounded, and having attributes that you can fit to many different positions, and that's what McTominay is. And I think Kenny Fan TV said it well. He's one of the most misprofiled players in recent Man United history. Speaking of Man United, have you guys heard the man with more interviews than wins?
Oh my God.
Ruben Amorim.
Do you know what? Do you know what I've realised?
What?
I can't listen to his voice anymore. I
Ah!
have so much trauma with the stuff this guy has said that when he talks, I first hear Bruno, and Bruno gets under my skin, and then I hear him, and I just feel like throttling him. I can't listen to it anymore. Oh my God.
Well. It's good now. It's good that I have quotes from what he said, which is what I think we will react to. He actually made some admissions that he has changed as a coach. He says, I see things a bit differently. I had an idea of how to play, of building the game in a certain way, and I've changed that. This is quite a big admission from somebody who came in saying, I will never change how I do play, how I look at it. He said those words specifically. And now, just this week or 2 days ago, he came out with this interview and admitted that, listen, the way we build up, the way we play, the way I perceive the game has also evolved, and I've evolved as a coach. I think this is refreshing for me to hear him make this admission, because at one point, it's nice to have somebody who says, oh, I want to stick to my guns until the death. But you also need somebody to be sensible and look at the fact that, all right, the transfer window is closed. What tools do you have, and how can you get the best out of those tools that you had?
Do you think he's let the Pope into his life then?
Nah. It's not the Pope. It's more just changing more like some technical tweaks. I think it's more also like his formation won't specifically change, but it's more like his implementation of it. I think that's what he's referring to. But we'll see. And he said he's used part of this time to reflect and to be able to just uh, uh, think about how other managers are like doing. He says, I've used this international break. Let me show you. I've used this international break to see our team, to know our kids, footage of their games, to see other managers what they're. This is pretty cool.
Vegeta, what are you doing? Where are you?
Yeah, Vegeta is under a tunnel right now. That's why I muted him. But yeah, like this is kind of like, even if when you see that interview, if you're not you, we deserve better. You'll see a very relaxed demeanor, very relaxed. Um,
to,
um,
to, to be fair, I did hear it because it's the guys obviously
you did?
on a phone call from Australia and doing the because you don't never see this guy, so I think he's coming through on a computer or something like that, and
Okay.
he's responding to him. I did see it, and
Even though you say you hate listening to it, but you did see it, and it's less than 48 hours old.
because I'm a massive Man United fan. I mean, anyway, he really gets under my skin.
Yeah.
I have to see at the end of the season with this guy. I have to see when the going gets tough, because the going is fairly okay at the moment. When the going gets tough, is he going to revert to the person who says, "I'm off"? I need to see if that happens, because the last time he did that was as recent as Grimsby, and that's less than 2 months ago. So, the reason why it may seem a long time ago is because we've had so many ruddy international breaks in between. But I think we've only played 5 games. So I need to see whether he's grown up, because my biggest criticism always was, don't throw the team under the bus. Don't show your hand to the media. Don't show your hand to other managers. If you want to be disciplined, do it behind closed doors. And when you're fronting up to the media, be a bloody titan. Don't say, "Oh, I'm off," because it doesn't bode well. I need someone who's going to be strong and have character, because then that rubs off to the people in the team. So I'm watching him with a close eye. He's off the hook at the moment because he's got results. But I'm his words don't do it for me anymore. I need to see his actions. I really do.
Okay. I just feel like these are words that are backing actions in especially the last 3 games. You'd say you see like a clear difference in approach, a different way of implementing a game plan, and this is really what what a manager like that is good does. You adapt, you evolve your game, and you evolve your attitude and approaches. That's what I feel like he's saying. That's what I feel like he's doing, and backing it with the words. Vegeta, big
Oh,
up yourself,
is
bro.
it? Oh, is it? Because when we said this, people said, no, he didn't change. It's the players. Oh, is it? So he changed, he said.
He says he's changed a lot, like the DJ Khaled
These
album.
scholars,
You
bro.
know it.
Nah,
That's
bro.
true.
People tried to gaslight us when we said, oh, I like the changes he's made. They're like, oh, you just want to be Ruben in, so you're just making up excuses. But your manager said he changed. Oh, is it?
They just don't respect you, Vegeta. That's the issue.
No, no. All I'm saying is these words are backing up what I'm seeing now, and you know what?
Oh,
The manager
okay. So when
will
we
come
say
out.
it, we are just trying to be Ruben in. When he says that, oh, he's a sign of growth. He's growing. I love it. I thought
It's
it was the
great.
players.
Wait,
But
so you're
apparently,
telling me the
Ruben changed
manager
as
will
well.
never grow, could never grow? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, according to the scholars and Ruben Innes, it was the players all along. He
Yeah.
never changed. Why should he change? There's
What's one of
nothing for him to change.
what's one of us pretending that he
We
doesn't
are
know
not
what you're on
watching the
about?
same game.
Wow.
It's true though, isn't it? Do you remember the amount of stats? What he's changed?
Evidence. Evidence. Thank you, Ruben. You did one thing right. You told the truth. You told the truth, Ruben. You changed. These people are telling us
Because he was
nothing
being
changed. It's still the same football. They're just getting his football. Nonsense.
he decided to be less. I think he decided to be less stubborn and tweak things. That's
Mm,
what he means by I've changed. Yeah. Thank
I
you
was,
very much.
I was going to say the key takeaway I took from that interview was where he talked about Jim, where Jim had said in that previous international break that we're giving him 3 years. And it was a really good way of shutting down the noise. I remember saying that at the time. It also shut down the noise in the dressing room. And he acknowledged that because it just shifted. It shifted all that noise that we kept hearing. Is he going to stay? Is he going to be gone? Is he going to be sacked? And a lot of
yes.
people were saying he's going to be sacked within, his first year or just after it. And all those stories that they can't sack him within the first year because they have to pay him more. All of that just went quiet. And it's really interesting because a ripple effect of that was we came back from that international break and we won against Liverpool.
Uh-huh,
And we
uh-huh.
continue to win, or at least not lose.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
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 Wrap up says all this yappa to get sacked. He says one step. He's a step one coach. Thanks for the clear out. That's what wrap ups. he's he's a step one coach. I think he's changed, and I'd like to see his in game substitutions change as well. If we see something different there as well, that's something that an area where you know.
Brother,
Oof.
all I know is I don't want to hear from scholars. I don't want to hear from positive fans. I will trust nothing more than my eyes. You guys can all go jump because when we say something, it
Well, me
doesn't
as
make
well.
sense.
Me as well, Vegeta. I've never challenged you. I'm strong enough. Don't paint me with the same brush as everyone else.
Exactly. I'm like, what does that
Your,
have to do with
your
me?
silence is deafening.
Everybody can go jump. I'm trusting my television and my eyes.
Vegeta, and I thought we were friends.
Big up Kenny Pen TV.
Big up. Yo, guys, big up. How are you guys doing today, man?
What great.
Very good, Kenny. How are you?
Busy and
Yeah, I'm
good.
good. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. The Premier League is
Very good, my
back.
friend.
The Premier League is back. Absolutely.
Kenny, Amorim
I
says
won't lie. I'm kind of happy that the Prem is back because I have been
Yeah,
bothered.
yeah. I'm kind of slightly bored as well. But it was mad hilarious when literally Nigeria lost to Congo. That was the funniest
That was
funniest
the
thing
best.
I've seen. That was the best thing I've seen. during the international break. That's just about it.
Oh, the Jamaica game was equally as crazy.
Bicycle kick is the best thing of the international break. Come on now, come on.
Kelly's coming in with hate issues.
That's the
You
best
know,
thing in the international
you know
break.
the thing was, you know the thing was, all these Nigerians, they thought that they could beat Congo. I heard the score predictions. They are gonna beat them 6-0, 4-0, 5-0, and stay humble, eh?
And also let's have it right. Right, this kind of thing about scholars. I've never heard so much nonsense in my life. They're just armchair TV
Nonsense.
followers, like all of
You
us.
value the word scholar, actually.
This hierarchy. Oh, I know
I
better
don't
than
even,
you.
I don't
My
even,
opinion is
I
more
don't even
valuable
consider
than
myself
yours.
a scholar either.
I'm not a scholar, like I said. I'm an armchair gaffer. I called it myself. I'm an armchair gaffer. I'm not a
You
scholar.
know what?
Football fans with fake PhDs
That's what
from
I said.
ChatGPT. ChatGPT fans.
We all are.
Open AI fans, definitely.
These guys spend 2 minutes on Twitter and they think they know everything.
This,
Fake.
this is what happens. This is what happens. They watch about 15 to 30. They're addicted, right? 15 to 30 different people streaming about Man United. They hear one opinion that resonates with them, and boy, do they grab it. And I just kind of think I must lead a really busy life because I don't have that much time. So I try and formulate my opinions by what I see. I have to do it by what I see. I always say,
Yeah.
what you think of me is none of my business. What you think of my opinion is none of my business. I get slated a lot, right, for my opinions. And yet I can, if I took the time, I could pick out all the flip-flops I've heard from these scholars. And I just kind of think, I've got better things to do. I've just got
Hey,
better things to
we
do.
deserve better. Hey,
The thing
don't
is,
worry, because we had a scholar in here say that his country's full of ballers, this and that. Then you had somebody who's more sensible, like myself. Save the applause. Sorry, save the applause. But Dom and my brethren and family members and stuff when he pitched, and they couldn't even beat us. But who's the real ballers? At
Yes.
their own home, sorry.
and he hasn't been seen again.
And I haven't heard from him. I'm still wondering what China is going to do. Though he said he was going to do something, but I can't remember
Who
what it is.
who is it?
Guys,
Who's the him? Who's the him? You have to name the person.
Who's this mystery
Who,
scholar?
who
The
is that?
person
Who's
that
that?
supports Trinidad in the whole entire community.
Who else? Because I go on right quick. I think I was here that day.
I don't remember.
look, all I know is
No,
opinions are back. We can finally have opinions. Scholars can just relax. Your time is over.
For those who are
It's finished.
confused in the background,
We don't need to hear from you anymore.
It's a revolution.
Which is
But
no
Vegeta, like,
surprise to
You
anybody,
know,
but
you know the
Mark
thing is, you know the thing
All
is
I'm
when even
concerned is Amorim get the 3 points. Get the 3 points, I beg.
He's
Same
going
shit
to
as
get
you.
the three
Sorry,
Rep up.
kid.
points versus
Actually, Abby,
versus.
I didn't ask you, Rep up. How many points do you think we'll get from the next 5 games?
Who are we playing again? It's
The next 5.
Everton,
5 games, so it's
Palace.
5 games. Yeah, 5 games. How many points are we gonna get
So,
from
so
two?
can somebody read them out? This doc.
so you could go up to
Yeah,
21
wait
points.
1 second. Give me a second, and I'll give you our next five. So we're playing Everton.
Is that at home
Uh,
or away?
yeah,
At
at
home.
home.
At home, at home.
Palace
Old
away.
Trafford.
Okay. Okay, let me start. Everton at home, Palace away, West Ham at home, Wolves away, and Bournemouth at home. So we have
Mm.
3 home games and 2 away games. The only away game that I think will struggle a little bit is the Palace one, because
12
it's it,
points.
it
12 points.
well, yeah, I would say 12, 13 points. We could win all five, but knowing United, we're gonna do some stupid thing and draw one of those games. So
Hmm.
maybe
Palace will
12
beat
to
us.
13 ish. I don't know. It's if not 11, we'll probably get 13 points. I think we'll win 4 of them and draw 1.
Can I give you what I reckon the prediction is? And for me, I think Everton's going to be a draw, 2-2 draw, and so we'll get a point. I think we go to Palace. Our away form's not great, so I think we lose that 3-1. I think we then play West Ham at home and win that 4-0. And we get 3 points there. We then go away to Wolves and we win that one 4-1 away from home. We get 3 points, and I think we beat Bournemouth 3-2 at home. So I think we get 10 points.
12 points for me.
To be honest, not bad at all.
I mean, fair enough.
Anything above 10 points is good for me. Anything above 10 points, I'm all right. I'm not happy.
Since opinions are back in stock,
in fashion,
I would like to suggest there will be 3 wins and 2 draws, no losses.
3 wins.
You know what, guys? You know what, guys? I may have said 13 points in the live chat. You know what? Fuck it, 15 points. Let's go. 5 wins out of 5.
15 points,
bro. Your opinion is valued here.
What time is it in Australia right now?
3 a.m. It's 3
Danny, don't listen to him. Opinions are back in fashion.
Let's go. It's time for recklessness, man. It's Friday. Come on, man.
It's Thursday. Oh yeah,
Friday.
Okay. It's Thursday here.
Well, with the bots, it might as well be Friday because he might schedule happy hour today. You know.
I know.
Monday night hour.
Oh my god.
Kenny, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh,
yeah, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 3:02 right now.
Wow.
Oh, so it is Friday. It's factual. It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday for me. Yeah.
All this beautiful prediction. Good luck, buddies. Good luck, everyone. You're gonna need it. I know my manager. We enjoyed international break. Is back to reality.
Yeah, he's
back to reality.
Oh, no, but he needs to get at least 12 points. He needs to get 12 points minimum.
Well, who's our next game?
Everton.
Everton at home.
We drew against them last time.
We're not. Good luck.
So, what's your prediction for the next 5 then?
Well,
next 5. I don't know. I don't trust Amorim. I say probably 5 or 6. I don't trust Amorim. I don't trust this man at all. I don't trust him.
Now we got better players now.
I don't care what he has. I don't care what he has. My prediction is 5 or 6. But listen, anything can happen, right? It's football.
Yeah,
it's 5 or 6. That's how I see it. This man doesn't know how to draw games.
We're gonna lose most of our games, yeah. We're gonna lose most of our games, yeah.
What did Professor say?
I said 5 or 6 points.
5 or 6 points out of 5.
The next 5 games.
Next 5. I was thinking next 4. Next 5 games. Throw in an extra win in there. So it'll probably be.
And we don't judge.
It'll probably be 8 or 9. 8 or 9.
I'm going to attempt not to try and judge. I said at least 10 points. And that's me being a little bit negative. Because honestly, I'm a little bit on whatever Kenny is drinking. And if I really want to say shit, 15 points. But I know this is Manchester United that we're talking about. And the players can do dumb shit.
Opinions are back, man. Do it.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I have a question.
I say 11 points.
What? I have a question. Isn't Lamas injured?
No, he's
not. He's not.
So. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna draw too long on that. Is Sesko injured?
Yes, Sesko is injured.
He played better without Sesko. He's had 2 goals in 11 matches.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not really missing much.
So, our next match versus Everton. I don't see us winning that. What's the following game after Everton?
Palace away.
Palace
No,
away.
we're not winning that
Loser.
either. The next game,
West Ham at
Wolves,
home.
though,
West Ham.
at home, yeah.
We'll beat
Question
them.
mark. We might beat them. We might get a loss because they got new manager bounce. What's the next match after that?
Lost against
Wolves.
West Ham.
Wolves away.
Well, easy 3 points. Should be, but this is Amorim United. What's the next match after that?
Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth ain't easy.
Bournemouth is a draw or win. I
But
reckon.
Bournemouth
be easy.
The last few
It's gonna be
games
tight.
have dropped points where they shouldn't.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care about all that. If you don't get a clean sheet versus Wolves, man, I'm telling you right now.
What's gonna happen?
Well, he better. So far, all my bets have been working plus 1.5. He gotta listen. This man better get a clean sheet. I don't care. All I need is a clean sheet.
I'm confused. Which one is minus? You said all your bets have been working except which one?
All my bets have been working so far. Plus 1.5. Manchester United.
Do you know these football streams? They've got a massive gambling issue. You know that? Every stream I go on to, everyone is talking about betting.
Because you know what? I would do plus 1.5 because we always concede. So at least if you get a clean sheet and I lose, I'll be happy. Like, okay, Amorim, you got the clean sheet. So I'm doing plus 1.5 and I expect him to get the clean sheet.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Can I ask a
Well,
question?
definitely the free as many people as possible. If you can't do that, get sacked. Simple as.
Wrap up this one to say he gets sacked.
Doing both teams to score.
I'm tired of it. There's no vim with this guy now. Just get me the 3 points and get sacked.
But you know what?
Get in the top 4 or Europe at least.
You know they're not going to sack
it.
him.
Wait. When you say Europe, does Conference League count?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
That's
He
Europe.
said
What
no.
are you talking about?
When you say Europe, you gotta be
That
specific.
is the worst part. Okay, let me be more specific then. Europa minimum, not conference.
Thank you. That's what I like to hear.
Bloody taxi drivers complain that conference league. Are we taxi drivers? Do we? No. We're not, Man United don't play taxi drivers. No, we're better than that. Sorry.
Yeah,
If you
but you know what?
let me get
Any pride I had, I will take conference.
I like that you said that you want Europe or Europa because the manager clearly said that we are not good enough for both. He had lowered the standard so much, like he already knows where he's gonna put us, which is conference.
But did he lie?
Unless he wins the FA Cup.
Did he
Go
lie
on,
when he
Doctor.
said we were good enough? No.
No matter, doctor, we got to 15th we got to the final with the 15th team. So if this team is busy doing what it's doing, I think you can't say that. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
If that team can't be finished, not be good enough.
So what I was saying at the beginning of the show is that like the next 5 games will tell us about our expectations, at least my expectations about how we'll finish the season. If it's 4 wins out of
my expectations ain't changing. You have to get Europa League minimum.
That's
we
my hope.
We pay the most wages. We spend money, the most money that top 3. You have to get Europe or you get sacked. You shouldn't even be in the job right now.
That AFCON period is going to be sticky too.
You know my take on this?
Look, Sunderland are losing 9 players during AFCON. So we have to, during the AFCON period, we have to take advantage of that and just start winning games, which is going to be very difficult. But,
have you seen our second team? Have you seen our second team?
Bro, our second team without Bouma and Ahmad.
I've seen our second team.
I'm
ashamed myself, but what else can I do? Just pray.
Pray. You're right.
No, that's going to be Oregato. This is going to be now Dalot, a right wing back. You know what it's going to be.
We have to get a right wing back in January. I don't care what I don't care what happens.
Would you take
But
Finland?
And all you man that's a title charge, man.
I mean,
Jump
let
off
us
a
be
bridge.
delusional a little bit. We were a little bit delusional. So, yeah. I'm still going to
SLD
stand
said,
by that.
SLD said we can win the conference, and then we won it all.
Right? Is Joshua gonna play since Sesko is injured, or he's still eating
Yes,
bench?
hopefully. If
I think
Zexi
I
No, he's
doesn't
gonna
play,
play
then that means
point now.
I think knowing
He's gonna play
Amorim,
Mount on the 10 and Cunha on the 9, which doesn't work. That's what he's
yeah,
gonna do. You know
yeah.
he's gonna do that. Let's
I just hope,
let's not lie
I
to
just hope,
ourselves.
I really hope Zelzi just at least gets some game time. Otherwise, I really don't know I don't know what's going to happen in January. Yeah, that's just what
He
it
should be
is.
allowed to leave. Get him allowed to leave and
You
get
know-
some minutes, really.
Do you know what I would love him
Beat
to
him,
do in January is sell Hoyland, sell him to Napoli. He's already there, right? And sell Xerxes. And if they are going to get Semenya, bring him in. But I have a take on Semenya. If they're going to play Semenya as a left wing back, don't bring him to this club, because I'm sick to death of wingers playing left wing back. It's the same problem we have with Ahmad. His defensive deficiencies as a wing back are really bare. And for this system, he needs profile players. He needs a Dumfries in the right wing back. He doesn't need an Ahmad. Ahmad should be further up. So is Semenyo. And that's my concern. Semenyo won't come to us if Liverpool are saying to him, yeah, we're going to give you a position that fits your profile. And so, and I just want to give one other quick take. I want us to do a Chelsea. It's probably not a good take because people know we need the money and the revenue, but I think we're a rich club. I want us to finish 8th again. I don't want us in Europe because our squad is bare thin. And I think we need to build and keep building and bring in. This year is about bringing in the first team players. Next year has to be bringing in the depth. I don't think we've got the depth at the moment. This squad is skin
I hear
bare.
you.
And
Yeah,
I want to
I'm
get rid
gonna
of
say this.
some of the dross.
We-
Some of the older
Follow-
players need to go. And in order for us to do that, we can't be in so many competitions. But that's just my opinion. And
Oh no, I agree with you. We deserve better. We do not have depth. We are running on fumes right now. And ironically, it's just not the men's team. The women's team currently doing some crazy shit because our goalkeeper's injured. Half of our team is injured and we're running on fumes. We lost our last 2 games and I'm not happy about that. But let's get back to the men's team.
Lemons won't get injured. I'm not worried about that.
We need another goalkeeper. If anything, bring back Vitek. Cancel Tom Heaton's contract. I still don't understand why. You know what?
I know.
Cancel his contract,
Tom
please.
Heaton.
Because I have personal beef with him.
I knew it.
If possible, sell Bayindir, sell Onana, and yes, sell Onana because I want to scrap the past 2 years from my brain. And this is coming from
I
me.
really want to know
I was backing the man.
It's been a while. It's been a while since.
Hey, came from another, you know. What drugs are you smoking? Hey,
I
Jay.
defended that.
What
Phenomenal.
did Tom Heaton do to you, Doc?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as well.
I don't know. I don't know.
You've been banging that drum for over 2 years now, haven't you?
Yes, I've been saying, and funny enough, let me meet him in public. I'd probably be like, "Oh my god, I'm your biggest fan." Lies. I'll probably meet him and be like, "Oh my god, I've loved you for a long time." Lies. Because why?
Whoa.
Obviously, I'm not gonna tell him to his face that I really actually don't see the point of him being in the club, but because I think it's rude, but just yeah. Anyway, and we need to like really offload more players. Sancho is one of them.
He's
Figure
gone
it
though,
out.
isn't he? He's gone,
He's
isn't
gone. Yeah,
On loan.
Sancho's going.
yeah.
You don't need the contract.
He's
Gone.
still on
It's gone.
loan. He
he? No, but his
After
contract
this loan,
finishes.
he's done.
His contract finishes
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Rashford should go.
Rashford needs to
Anthony will go. Hoyland will go.
go. No,
I
Anthony's
think
gone permanently, right?
Anthony's been sold for a bit.
So I'm just saying about numbers in the squad. So all of those players are gone.
Yeah,
And for
yeah.
me, and I know it's not, but for me, Casemiro needs to go because I think once the World Cup is done, that guy's off. That guy plays 90 minutes every single time he plays for Brazil. He comes to Man United and he limps off at 60 minutes, and he limped off to save himself for the World Cup qualifiers in the last match. I don't like that guy, right? And playing Bruno in the 8, I don't like that either. So that manager needs to sort that out. He needs to get in a Wharton or an Anderson or a Belieber or a Luciano Gomez, which I think he's a great prospect. He needs to bring in those midfielders in and make Bruno a rotational 10. Xerxes needs to go because I've never liked Xerxes. I don't know what he brings to the game other than he's got a bit of hold-up play and he can close the match. So he's 20 minutes. He's a 20 minutes guy. That's no good for me. We need people who can play 90 minutes. And Casemiro is no good for me. He may be doing it for 60 minutes. But what's happening here is that his deficiencies and Bruno's deficiencies are kind of holding each other together. As soon as you take one of them out, it all falls apart. So you can't build a team like that. And there's players on the bench saying, hold on, we can see it all playing apart. Why aren't we getting a chance? So I want him to change that, and I want him to get rid of Xerxes. I want him to get rid of Dallo because I can't stand that moron. I think he, as soon as he came on in that last game against Spurs, we stopped crossing the ball into the box, and suddenly they equalised, and then they went ahead. So Dallo needs to go. Sure, I can't stand him. He's having an international season.
Nowhere, unfortunately.
I know, but it's all
going
these
anywhere.
people, all this dross, and Maguire's another one. He's too slow for me. So there's so
They want to
much.
renew his contract. They want to renew his contract plus one again. They want to give him another
I was
contract.
saying, give Maguire the Johnny Evans contract, the 1 year, and that's it.
I
Let
was
him
gonna
go,
There's a
say,
lot
man.
of these players
hold on.
He's
and
one there
reduce
himself.
wages.
I give we deserve better. We keep holding on to players and then crying we're not getting
What?
better.
We don't get. If we
Casemiro
don't
needs
find
to
a
go.
proper
Maguire needs to
replacement,
go.
then
I love Casemiro. They both need to go though. They've had their time. Well done.
yeah. But the thing is,
Bossy
if let's say we don't find a proper replacement, we for Maguire we probably need 2 players.
No, we
One
don't.
who's gonna play.
Maguire's not
One
even
who's
that
gonna
Two
play.
good.
players.
Maguire's
No,
average.
You're
Oh my
not letting
God.
you're not letting me. You're not letting me
Maguire's
land
not
my
even that
point.
good.
You're not letting me land
Sorry,
my
Doctor.
point.
What were you
My
saying?
point is, for example, we need, if we don't have a prem-proven player or somebody who can play better than Maguire at Manchester United, we probably have to get to, for example, let's rate Maguire as an 8. We'll probably get to an 8 out of 10. Probably get, and we don't find an 8 out of 10, and we get 2
Maguire's
5s
not an 8
who
out of
probably
10.
can work
Maguire
up to an 8
8.
or a 9.
He's hardly
It's
a
just
4,
an example.
in my
It's
opinion.
just an example.
Maguire's
I picked
5
a
out of
random
10.
number. I picked a random number, guys. So it's just I
Why
picked
did
a
you say
random
8
number
then?
out
Like
of 10.
the league?
No, we should
Okay.
pause this conversation here because our next conversation is about realistic targets and achievable targets that we should get together, in the January transfer window. So I think we will have this conversation.
We're
We'll
not going to
continue
get
in
anything. I'm
our
letting
next
you know
show.
now, boss. We're not getting anything January window.
Well, yeah, that's
Nothing
what
in
we're going to
January
talk
window.
about on the next show. So let's make sure that we save some for that. And I want to say
So,
big up to
We're
so
always
everybody.
gonna have this
coaching, I know
discussion.
this is a scary word. Coaching has to come through. Not signings, coaching.
Oh, Victor manager.
Yeah,
We
the
got a
silence is
manager.
loud, isn't it?
Don't forget to like and
Thanks for
subscribe
the
and all
clear
that.
out and get
I'm on
gone.
my way to work. Otherwise, we'll continue this conversation. But we'll be here again tomorrow. So big up to you guys.
Ah.
We out of here.
I'll wrap up.
Peace.
Football Power Hour